Oh, hello, hello, hello. So welcome back to the Truman Show with your head star, Ilia Nicole Goddess. Today we're gonna talk about all things consciousness, manifestation, non-duality, Bhagavad Gita. What's it called? Bhagavad Gita. Course in Miracles. What else? The Kybalion, all those cool books. Actually, I have the Course in Miracles right here, and I feel inspired to read one of the pages. Okay, so this is a book. It's a manual for teachers. One of my favorites. I have a beautiful library here with all the books that have contributed to a really important part of my journey. So perhaps I I share some of them. Um, okay, this is lesson 107 of A Course in Miracles. Truth will correct all errors in my mind. What can correct illusions but the truth? And what are errors but illusions that remain unrecognized for what they are? Where truth hasn't entered, errors disappear. They merely vanish, leaving not a trace by which to be remembered. They're gone because without belief that they have no life, and so they disappear to nothingness, returning whence they came. From dust to dust they come and go, for only truth remains. Can you imagine what a state of mind without illusions is? How it would feel. Try to remember when there was a time, perhaps a minute, maybe even less, when nothing came to interrupt your peace, when you were certain you were loved and safe. Then try to picture what it would be like to have a moment to be extended to the end of time and to eternity. When you know you were loved and safe. You were loved and safe. And now extend that to eternity. Complete peace. Then let the sense of quiet that you felt be multiplied 100 times, and then to be multiplied another 100 more. And now you have a hint, not more than just the faintest intimation of the state of your mind will rest when the truth has come. Without illusions, there could be no fear, no doubt, and no attack. When truth has come, all pain is over. For there is no room for transitory thoughts and dead ideas to linger in your mind. Truth occupies your mind completely, liberating you from all beliefs in the ephemeral. They have no place because the truth has come, and they are nowhere. They cannot be found, for truth is everywhere forever now. When truth has come, it has not stay a while to disappear or change to something else. It does not shift and alter in its form, nor come and go and go and come and go again. It's just truth. It stays as it is. It says exactly as it is and always was, to be depended on in every need and trusted with a perfect trust in all the seeming difficulties and the doubts that and the appearances the world presents and gender. They will merely blow away when truth corrects all errors in my mind. Truth corrects all errors in my mind. When truth has come, it harbors in its wings the gift of perfect constancy and love, which does not falter in the face of pain, but looks beyond it steadily and sure. Here's the gift of healing, for the truth needs no defense, therefore no attack is possible. Truth needs no defense, therefore no attack is possible. Illusions can be brought to truth to be corrected, but the truth stands far beyond illusions and cannot be brought to them to turn them into truth. Truth does not come and go, nor shift nor change in this appearance, now and then in that, evading capture and escaping grasp. It does not hide. It stands in open light, in obvious accessibility. It is impossible that anyone could seek it truly and would not succeed. Today belongs to truth. Give truth in its due, and it will give you yours. You were not meant to suffer and to die. Your Father wills these dreams be gone. Let truth correct them all. We do not ask for what we do not have. We merely ask for what belongs to us, that we may recognize it as our own. Today we practice on the happy note of certainty that has been born of truth. The shaky and steady footsteps of illusions. It's not our approach today. We're certain of success, as we're sure we live and hope and breathe and think. We do not doubt we walk with truth today, and count on it enter all the exercises that we do this day. Begin by asking him who goes with you upon this undertaking, that he be in your awareness as you go with him. You're not made of flesh and blood and bone, but were created by the self image thought which gave the gift of life to him as well. He's your brother, and so like your father knows that you are both the same. It is yourself you ask to go with you, and how could you be absent where you are? Truth will correct all errors in your mind, which tell you you could be apart from him. You speak to him today and make your pledge to let his function be fulfilled through you. To share his function is to share his joy. His confidence is with you. As you say, truth will correct all errors in my mind, and I will rest in him who is myself. Yeah, I think it's self explanatory. It's just like truth is perfect love and perfect safety and perfect peace. Like, there is absolutely no thought that can cross your mind that will take you out of your center of peace. No matter how chaotic your seeming hologram reality may be, nothing can take you out of your center of peace because you know that you're loved and you're safe. So the whole field reorganizes and rearranges at that will because you're fully aligned with God's will. Just beautiful. Yeah, a little bit of this one because this is one of my favorites. I kind of like share on manifestation and the process of creation and wealth and true abundance. It's the abundance of the heart. By this that I learned in A Course in Miracles too. It's lesson 108. It says, to give and to receive is one in truth. Vision depends upon today's idea. The light in it is, for it reconciles all seeming opposites. And what is light except the resolution, born of peace, of all your conflicts and mistakes, thoughts into one concept which is wholly true? Even that one will disappear because the thought behind it will appear instead, to take its place. And now we're at peace forever, for the dream is over now. True light which makes true vision possible is not the light the body's eyes behold. It's a state of mind which has become so unified that darkness cannot be perceived at all. And thus, what is the same is seen as one, while what is not the same remains unnoticed, for it is not there. Let that one sink in. That one's really powerful. True light, which makes true vision possible, is not the light the body's eyes behold. It is a state of mind which has become so unified that darkness cannot be perceived. It has become so unified that darkness cannot be perceived at all. And thus, what is the same is seen as one, while what is not the same remains unnoticed, for it is not there. This is the light which shows no opposites and visions being healed, has power to heal. This is the light that brings your peace of mind to other minds, to share it and be glad that they are one with you and with themselves. This is the light which heals because it brings single perception, based upon one frame of reference from which one meaning becomes. Here both giving and receiving seen as different aspects of one thought, whose truth does not depend on which it's seen at first, nor which appears to be in second place. Here it is understood that both occur together, that the thought remain complete, and this understanding is the base on which all opposites are reconciled because they are perceived from the same frame of reference, which unifies this thought. This is the state of beingness where there's even an impossibility of seeing everything as wrong, and everything is seen as light, as love, because it doesn't appear in your field when it's unified as one. One thought, completely unified, will serve to unify all thought. This is the same as saying one correction will suffice for all correction, or that to forgive one brother wholly is enough to bring salvation to all minds. For these are but some special cases of one law which holds for every kind of learning if be directed by the one who knows the truth. To learn that giving and receiving are the same has special usefulness because it can be tried so easily and seen as true. And when this special ease has proof, it always works in every circumstance. Where it is tried, the thought behind it can be generalized to other areas of doubt and double vision. From it will extend and finally arrive to one thought which underlies them all. So what it means by saying doubt and double vision is that when you doubt, It's falsehood. It's not untruth. Because whatever you give is given back to yourself because there's no separation. The other being is you. You're always giving to yourself. For giving and receiving is one. So, we begin practice periods with the instruction for today and say, to give and to receive are one in truth. I will receive what I'm giving now. To everyone I offer quietness. To everyone I offer peace of mind. To everyone I offer gentleness. To give and to receive are one in truth. And then later today, I'm going to talk about lesson 109, which is I rest in God. Stay tuned. And if you want to communicate with me in a one-to-one mentorship level, you can reach out by clicking iliannicole.com. The link is in the subscription. But we're not on my website. Truth.porn is going to have subscription, but that's not launched yet. So the link I'm sending you to is iliannicole.com, which is in the description. Yeah, I'm right. Okay, I'm going to go see some friends now. See you soon.